We will be studying about atoms, molecules and atomicity. Metal. This is copper. Copper is shown, copper is having many particles in it. The smallest particle is shown by atom. This is the smallest particle. It is shown by atom. This is copper atom. This copper atom can stay alone. So it does not combine with the other atom. So it is called monoatomic. Atomicity of copper is monoatomic. Now next, silver. This is a silver glass. This silver glass is made up of many particles. One smallest particle is shown by atom. This atom can stay alone. It does not combine with other atoms to form molecule. It stays alone. Only one atom. So it is called monoatomic and its atomicity is 1. Now this is aluminium. Here in aluminium there are many particles. One smallest particle of aluminium is shown by the atom. This atom can stay alone. It does not combine with the other atoms. So only one single atom. So this is called monoatomic. Atomicity is 1. So here we saw 3 metals: copper, we saw silver, we saw aluminium. We saw that the smallest particles in it are shown by atoms. There are some other metals. They are also shown. The smallest particle of the metal is also shown by atoms. Let us see the atoms of those metals. Sodium, this is potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, copper, mercury, silver, platinum, gold. These are all the atoms of metals. These atoms can remain alone. They do not combine with the other atoms. For example, this gold does not combine with the other gold atom. It does not combine with the other gold atom. It is single, so it is monoatomic. So atomicity is 1. So we have studied about metals and the smallest particle of metal, that is atom. And these atoms are monoatomic. Now we will study about non-metals. In non-metals, let us take first carbon. Carbon can stay alone. It is monoatomic. If these are so many carbon particles here, carbon substance I have taken, and one smallest particle could be shown by carbon atom. So it is monoatomic. Now hydrogen. Hydrogen is a non-metal. It cannot stay alone. So it combines with one more hydrogen and it forms a molecule. So molecule of hydrogen is formed. Because 2 atoms are together, it is diatomic. So atomicity is 2. Now oxygen, this is the oxygen atom. This oxygen is also non-metal. It cannot stay alone. So it combines with one more oxygen. Then it combines with one more oxygen. It forms molecule of oxygen. When one more oxygen atom combines, it forms ozone. So when 2 atoms are together, it is called diatomic. When 3 atoms are together, it is called triatomic. Here atomicity is 2. Here in ozone, atomicity is 3. Now similarly, in phosphorus 4 atoms are together. So it is polyatomic. Phosphorus is also non-metal. Then sulfur, yellow in color, is also non-metal. There are 8 sulfur atoms together in sulfur. It is also polyatomic. Polyatomic is many atoms together. Atomicity of carbon is 1, so it is monoatomic. We are talking about non-metals. Atomicity of hydrogen is 2. because it combines with two hydrogen atoms combined together. Atomicity of ozone is 3 because there are 3 oxygen atoms together. Atomicity of sulfur is 8. It is also called polyatomic. Atomicity of phosphorus is 4. It is also polyatomic, tetraatomic. So here we studied about the atom and the molecule and the atomicity. Now this in non-metals, now this is atom. But when it cannot stay alone, it is combining with hydrogen, and here it is forming molecule. This molecule's atomicity is 2, but now this has become a molecule. When two hydrogens are together, a single hydrogen is called atom, but when it cannot stay alone, it combines with one more and it forms molecule. Here this single was atom of oxygen, but when it combined with one more oxygen, it became molecule. When single oxygen atom, it is called atom, but when 3 atoms combine together, then it is called ozone molecule. Like this way, sulfur with 8 atoms is called sulfur molecule. Phosphorus with 4 atoms is called phosphorus molecule. So molecules. In molecules, how many atoms are there? That will tell you about the atomicity. So here we finished the atom, molecule and atomicity of non-metals. Now in metalloids, we will study about silicon. Silicon is a metalloid, and this is a smallest particle of silicon. It is atom. The silicon can stay alone. So it does not combine with other atoms to form molecules. So its atomicity is 1 only. So there are other metalloids also. Your homework will be, you need to find out the other metalloids. Then we have inert gases. In inert gases also, they have single atom and their monoatomicity is 1. Helium can stay alone. It does not combine with other molecules and it is monoatomic. Helium neon can stay alone, does not form molecules, and it is monoatomic. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, then xenon, radon, these all can stay alone and they are monoatomic. So here we finished about the atoms of metals. Mostly they are monoatomic. Then we saw about non-metals like nitrogen. This is the atom and this is the molecule. It's diatomic. This is oxygen. This is atom and this is molecule. And this is diatomic molecule. And one more oxygen combines, then it becomes ozone and it becomes ozone molecule. Then hydrogen. Hydrogen combines, it's a single atom, but when it combines with one more hydrogen, it becomes hydrogen's molecule. So, and it has 2 atoms. Then sulfur has 8 atoms. Then phosphorus has 4 atoms. So here we finished about non-metals also, and in metalloids we saw one example only, that is of silicon. It is monoatomic. Your homework is you need to find out the other metalloids. Then in inert gases, we saw about the inert gases that they are also monoatomic. Radon, then helium, then neon, then argon, then krypton, then xenon. These are all monoatomic, one single atom. They do not combine with other atoms. So here we finished atom, molecule, atomicity of metals, non-metals, metalloids, inert gas.